Someone don't help you, when someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter and everything's nothing but a game. Just know that I'm with you, just know that I'm with you through it all, and I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. What you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings. It's tough now, but trust me, yeah, trust me.
Hi. It's Tuesday? It's Tuesday, it's about 1:30 in the afternoon, I think. I've just been doing a bunch of stuff. So I just kind of stopped to take a mini break. I think I'm gonna grab something to eat here in a minute because the only thing I've had all day is half a sandwich. And I think I need to eat something else. He's sleeping, which is what he needs to do. We struggled to keep his pain under control again last night. It seems to be like a late night, early morning thing where it really doesn't matter what pain meds I give him, it just doesn't seem to help. And it's really kind of frustrating and sad. So first thing this morning, well, I thought radiation appointment was at 8 a.m. because yesterday when we were in there, they gave me an appointment card that said 8 a.m. and I thought they had updated it, but really the 8 a.m. appointment was the original appointment that they had scheduled post Fox Chase, but they had upped it, so that one was canceled. So yeah, he doesn't go in for radiation until 4:45, so we have to go back. But while we were there, I was like, look, what are we doing? Because this pain thing's getting out of control and we need to help him. We need to figure this out, blah, blah, blah. So they hooked him up to, well, they gave him some steroids via IV. Now he's got the PICC line in, so this makes things a lot easier because he can just go in and they can just pump him whatever they want to pump him full of. So they gave him the steroids and let him kind of fall asleep and rest it off a little bit, and it helped. Or at least it seemed to help. When we went to leave, he was kind of like, I'm in pain, can I have pain meds? But he wasn't due, because I had just given them to him before we went in. But by the time we got home, he seemed to be okay, and he's been sleeping ever since. So he hasn't had any pain meds since 7:30 this morning, and it's like 1:30 in the afternoon, which is 6 hours. So that's good. but I've been finding that's the way it's been during the day. Like, he can go 6-7 hours without needing additional pain meds, but then the nighttime rolls around and it becomes an issue again. I'm hoping because they increased his steroid, like he was on 2 milligrams, now he's on 4 milligrams 3 times a day. So they like really increased it, that will help with the pain and swelling and stuff that he's having, because what's happening is he's got spots and tumors basically all over, and he has some down in his pelvis area, up in his like abdomen, and apparently he has one like at the base of his spine, which is causing the pain. Now they're going to target these areas during radiation, which should help alleviate some of this pain, but in the meantime we got to do something to help it. So they put him on the steroids and help that in hopes that it would alleviate some of the swelling and inflammation in there. So yeah, so he's been sleeping. So I finished packaging up the packages that need to go out. I have 3 of them. I don't know if I'm going to get to the post office today or if it'll have to wait till tomorrow morning. I'm not sure yet. So we'll see what happens, because I really don't like leaving him alone. So for me to run to the post office and come back, I just don't like that. Now if like Lacey was here, I would like run and do it. But Lacey doesn't go off the bus till 3, and then she's got to get ready, and then we got to go into the Cancer Center at 4:45, and then she has a concert tonight at 6. So there's that. But yeah, so really sorry that you guys haven't gotten your packages yet, but they are on their way, I promise. I finished packaging them up, or I completely wrapped them and addressed them. I just need to drop them off at the post office. So I just gotta get to the post office. Once I get to the post office, I'll be good to go. So if I don't get it done today, I'm gonna run them up tomorrow. Yeah. What else? I think that's about it. I mean, I'm gonna flip you around here and show you some of the things that's going on in the garden. The garden's a hot mess. Sorry, but I'm the only one doing it. It's not getting done as quick as I'd like, but I did some things today. But I want to show you kind of what's going on in here and what's growing up and what hasn't. Okay, let me show you. I'm gonna flip you around. Okay, so flipping around here, we're in the fairy garden, and these hostas here, they're ones we've transplanted from our neighbor's garden, and I'm really super happy that they came back up this year. Fairy garden's looking pretty good. After some storms and everything else, I'm actually pretty happy that it's kind of kept intact. A couple things blown over, had to fix, but you know, nothing major. Most of the things in the tree have stayed, and it still looks pretty decent. You know, even my little fairy up there. Coming around, we planted all these marigolds in these bricks quite a few weeks ago. I think there was a vlog on that. You have to check it out. But they're actually doing pretty good. And we also have some other things in here that are doing really good. There's this bush thing here in the corner, which I'm not entirely sure what that is. But it kind of came back full force. There's also, which I think are the hibiscus plants, are coming back in there also. And then we have this catmint, and the catmint went absolutely nuts this year. Like, it was only like a small little twig last year, but this year it's full bush. And then I believe this is another hibiscus plant, which is coming back and looks pretty decent as well. Over there's this other plant. I'm pretty sure it's something, but I'm not entirely sure what, so we'll have to wait and see what that is. And then of course the sunflowers that I just put in there. There are empty bricks on the other side that I may put sunflowers in, but I haven't quite decided yet whether I'm going to do that, just because things are kind of overgrown over there, but we'll see. The options there. Let's see, what else do we have going on? I mowed the lawn, so it looks pretty decent. We got that little push mower thing, you know, the non-gas, non-electric thing. That's pretty good. You know, of course we got more marigolds in these bricks. And I have the vegetables growing in these red pots. And they're actually doing pretty decent too, at least most of them. Oh, and the two pots back there towards the trailer, they have hibiscus in them also. This is the butternut squash. I only have one plant coming up. I think I planted like 10 seeds, but one plant's coming up, but I'll take it. One's better than none. This is the pickle barrel cucumbers. I don't think they're actually growing. I think everything in here is a weed. If anybody sees a cucumber plant, let me know, but I'm pretty sure it's all weeds. Over here we have lilies, and then down here is the yellow squash, and I have 2 grown in there, so that's pretty decent turnout on that. I have a ton of tomatoes coming up. I'm pretty sure I'll probably, as they get bigger, have to transplant some of those. And then this full pot of lilies. Look, there's Simon. Oh, he's so cute, wagging his tail. And then moving up into these side gardens, we planted like a bunch of like just random seeds, like it was a pack, and I don't know what'll come up. And then lilies, and then my cactus, which kind of looks sick. Whether or not he really is or not, I don't know. He looked like that last year too, and he seemed to come back and flourish and grow like twice as big. Poor Greg, he's not looking too good. But he is up and moving, so that's a good thing. At least he came out to get some sunshine. More sunflowers that need planted. Let's see what else is going on. Another side garden where there's just a bunch of random seeds. I know there's some lilies and stuff in there, but I'm not sure what else is in there. And then this garden also has the same kind of mix of seeds through it. But I also planted sunflowers in here. I played with the neighbors and told them I was putting my fence up today. But there are a total of 8 sunflowers planted in this side garden. I may eventually get in here and take some of this weeds and junk out, but I didn't have time to today. So yeah, that's about it, I think, for the garden. Here is the 3 packages that are completed and ready to go. I just need to take to the post office. And yeah, there's Chaz. He's got an itch. Watch him scratch, scratch, scratch. Oh, and the cat that just begs and begs and begs most of the night long to go outside, and begs and meows at the door to go out, is now inside on the bed, even though he's attached to the leash outside, because that's what the cat does. The complete opposite of what we want the cat to do. So if we trap the cat inside, he wants outside. If we let the cat outside, he wants inside. These cactuses are doing pretty good too. They're still kind of little yet, but they will grow and get bigger. At least I hope they do. And this one also. Yeah. So, oh look, Simon's got an itch too. Watch him scratch, 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 scratch. This is my very first voiceover. I did it just because mainly there's like a clicking sound that was tending to happen. Oh look, there's a neighbor. Squirrel. Anyway. So yeah, yeah.
Hey, don't you worry. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. You get what you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings. It's tough now, but trust me.